Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and now it is finally time for another story time video because those are just so fun and entertaining. I find myself watching these videos quite often. They're the ones that I enjoy the most, and so why not do some more story times, because it seems like people have been viewing my story times more, so I mean, let's do another one because I am full of stories by now after living as a human on this earth for so long. So, unfortunately, they always tend to be like a similar subject of just people being weird to me in general. So, deep breath. Alright, grab your popcorn, grab your chips, grab your fleece blankets, and get ready to hear another story from me. So, this is another kind of like creepy guy story. Super exciting, I know. This takes place a couple summers ago. My family goes to this recreational center where there's a big lake, there's a beach, there is docks and boats, and you can boat there, and you can go swimming at the beach, and there's like slides there, and there are these like raft things that you can swim out to that are kind of out deeper, and so it's kind of like a private place, but like there are a lot of club members. We call it the club, but it's a recreational center. And so everybody goes out there to party and swim and have a good time and everything, which is really awesome. And in this occasion, we were going on the boat off my aunt's dock, and it was her boat, and we went around the lake a couple times, and then there was these other people that were stopped off on the side and just swimming, because you can just stop your boat and like go swimming. So we parked next to these people because I think my aunt knew them, or like kind of knew them or something along those lines. But it was two guys, and they were both clearly very drunk, and I wasn't drunk, and I was there with Tom, and Tom was also not drunk. But so I was just kind of swimming a little bit in the water, and my aunt was talking to these guys and just goofing off or whatever, and we're just having a good time. And so get back in the boat, and we're just kind of chilling, and then this guy like gets in the boat, and he's really drunk, and he keeps trying to sit next to me, and I keep moving a seat. Every time he came next to me, I was just like moving really quick, and I ended up doing like a full circle around the boat, just moving so that this guy would maybe get the hint and not try to sit by me, but he kept doing it, and so I just kind of kept running away a little bit, and that was kind of stressful, pretty irritating, and nobody seemed to really notice that this was going on, but until like we kept doing the little circle thing, and the guy like fell on top of Tom, and then fell on top of my aunt, which she didn't even care, I think, at the time. She was just like, whatever. And then and then when he fell on top of my aunt, he kept trying to go in the circle to sit next to me, and he tripped, and he just whacked his face off the side of the boat, like super hard. Just tripped and face first, and you could just hear the crack of his head, and then he just kind of falls down on the side of the boat. And he's just like laying there, and like he pretty much probably knocked himself out. But at this point I was like, okay, this guy is like irritating me, and he's been doing these circles and falling all over everybody and trying to sit by me, and like, can we just get him out of here, please? And his other friend in the boat was like, oh, just take him to the dock and I'll see you guys later, and just leaves. So we're stuck with this guy in our boat, and he's knocked out, laying in the boat on the side. And so we just started the boat and brought him back to his dock. On the way there, he was kind of awakening and coming back to life, and was still being weird and trying to sit next to me, so yeah, we were just kind of like telling him, dude, like just chill and you're going back to your dock. So we brought him back to the dock and made him get off the boat, which he wobbled off the boat because he was still very drunk and probably pretty wounded at this point, and I didn't care at all. I just wanted to get away from him. And that's my story, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys have ever had weird stories of guys trying to sit by you and them knocking themselves out in the process. I feel like somewhere in the world somebody has had a similar situation to me. So yeah, just let me know and give this video a like if you want to see more story times. Sounds like somebody is coming into the apartment building. One of my neighbors is home. And sorry, off subject. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more story times. And up next is going to be another episode of my dating horror story, so look forward to that. Another horrible story from me, because why not? I am sharing my experiences with you because that's what I'm doing as a YouTuber. And yeah, so we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.